question about using an AND node to combine things from multiple time frames there. 1,000 volume and a 1 hour chart. All right. Those sound like the 1 hour chart is a significantly higher time frame chart than the 1,000 volume probably, especially on the ES. So, all right. So let's add a 1 hour chart here. All right, there we go, 60 minutes. Add that on there. And next thing we got to do is close BloodHound, right? You'll notice whenever you add a multi-time frame indicator or add another time frame or chart to BloodHound, you do have to reload. Right, that's the only way we can get NinjaTrader to load those secondary time frames that either the indicator needs or BloodHound needs. Right, and let me kind of squish. All right, and I'm gonna put the chart on the 1,000 volume. Let's see, do I have it right there? Look at that. All right, isn't that convenient? So by changing my chart, right, that also forces a reload. All right, there we go. And also I should make sure 3 days, that's not too many 1 hour bars. Yeah, let me add some more days here. That way we have enough hourly bars to work with. So you do have to be mindful, right, when you're working with these really large time frames, to make sure that you have enough of those bars on your chart to work with. All right, there we go. So let's get BloodHound open here, and let me make a new logic template there. All right, so we need something to put on the 1 hour chart. Let's see, how about if I'm going to put this MACD indicator on there. So I'm going to make a duplicate of it, make a copy, and then you can use the arrow buttons here to move your solver from one time frame, or one chart, I should say, to another chart, right? So remember, the default time frame is the 1,000 chart, right? So, and also I'm going to modify this here. So instead of looking at, actually, no, you know what? We'll keep it on the histogram. Yeah, that'll be fine. There. All right, so looking at the MACD histogram of the 1 hour chart, let's take a look. And I need to stretch this out here. There we go. All right, so we do have to go back a little ways, and there we go. So there's our MACD histogram, right, crossing above and below the 0 line on the 1 hour chart there. So we have this, and then we'll take the stochastic threshold solver that we already have here, right, looking at the stochastic oversold, overbought, right? So this solver is on the default time frame, and the default time frame is whatever your chart is. So our chart is the 1,000 volume here. And so now let's combine those together. And there we have it. All right. So actually, let's do this. There we go. So the stochastic is on our 1,000 volume chart here. So we can see, right, whenever the stochastic goes oversold, right, we're not getting any long output here. And that is because of the 1 hour MACD histogram. So, yeah. You know, when you are working with multiple time frames, well, actually, you know, just whenever you're just building stuff in general, you know, as you can see, using this drawing tool here is really, really handy to have, so that way you can keep track of stuff on your chart, you know, as you're putting your system together. You know, keeping track of stuff, you know, helps you see what you're doing, and it also helps you make sure that you're not making a mistake somewhere. So now I can see here that, yeah, this is all short output here. I can even color code this if I wanted to. There we go. Right. So we should only see short outputs here, and then to the left and the right, long outputs there. So, all right. So there you go, George.